In my first forefront a couple of weeks ago, I spoke about how I'm building a data science function here at RocketMill, focusing on problem solving rather than mathematical techniques. To create good solutions, you need to start with good data, or collect good data. And that's why most of our early data science engagements here at RocketMill look at your CRM database structure, or just database structure generally. What do I mean by good data? Think about it. Nowadays, there's a vast amount of information out there to collect on your customers. It might be really simple things like who they are, where they live, how old they are. It may be more complex pieces of information like their web browsing habits, social media interactions, or their purchase behaviour. And what this gives you is hundreds of data tables with millions of data lines in each of them. And it can be quite a daunting task when you're first looking at it to work out exactly what information you need to collect. And that's where we come in. We help you with the data collection process by understanding who you need to collect data from, when you should do it, and how you best engage with these people to do it. The second part of a really good database strategy is data structure. Again, think about the data that you hold at the moment. You may have one big table with all of the information in. It's more likely that you're going to have several different data tables. Perhaps you've got a legacy table for your lapsed customers, or another legacy table for a business acquisition you made several years back. Perhaps you store your transactional information in a separate database to your customers' personal information. What this means is, if you wanted to extract a single line with everything that you know about an individual customer, you often have to merge several tables together. We work with you to create a single source of the truth. By single source of the truth, I'm not just talking about one big data table with everything in it. It could mean streamlining your data. Another example here is if you've got 10 fields that are telling you the same thing. I go back to the example that I took in my forefront, where I was working with a global e-commerce business about a year or so ago, and they had 10 different fields to tell you how much somebody had paid for a product. And the reason they had 10 was they had it in pounds and dollars and local currency, and then with and without the tax, and with and without the discount that they'd given. But that is really confusing to somebody that's coming in and looking at the database for the first time. Hold it in one field, and then if somebody needs to extract it in a different way, they can perform that calculation themselves. Once you've got good data and a really good data structure, you can then start thinking about some even cooler data analysis. And that's what I'll talk to you about in my next RocketMill moment.